Hello, Coach Greg Sneed here with Lifesaver Financial Services, helping you to keep more of the money you make so you feel better about your life. You can check me out here at lifesaverfinancial.com. The month of April is Financial Literacy Month, and today's topic continues from credit cards and now into loans. The lending company or the bank has to figure out whether or not they're going to loan you money. And a big way that happens is via your credit score. So today we're going to learn a bit more about credit scores. Let me ask you this question. Has anyone ever made a promise to you? Did they keep it or did they break it? How about your promises? Do you keep your promises or do you break them? Well, what exactly is a promise? Simply, it's something that's promised. But from the legal and lending side of things, it's defined as follows. It's a legally binding declaration, binding, that gives the person to whom it is made or the bank a right to expect or to claim the performance. Performance means pay it back, or a forbearance based on a specified act. Okay. So essentially, that means if you make a promise to pay something, they expect it back. And if not, they can take action. Today's lenders use a credit score or FICO score, FICO, and it's a numerical score on how you manage your debts and pay your bills. FICO scores were officially introduced in 1989, not that far back, right? Although before that, there were other scoring models that were used, and some of them date back to 1958 when Bill Fair and Earl Isaac created a credit application scoring algorithm. That was the very first scoring system, and their company was called Fair Isaac and Company, so it's been abbreviated to FICO. That score is based on your payment history, how much debt you have, and when you pay. You make a promise to the bank, and this measures how good or bad you are with your promises. Did you keep or did you break your promises? It's that score is measuring that. Having no score can also be a problem too, because there's no way to judge your history in paying debts. It's called shallow credit. Increasingly now, employers are looking to see if you have a good credit score as well. How good are you with keeping your money? So, what is a very good score? Well, a good score is anything over 800 is considered excellent. You're paying everything on time. You're fabulous, and you're going to get the best of rates and quick decisions. From 710 to 800 is very good, and you're going to get a lot of times they advertise those rates based on good credit. That 710 is that sort of 710 or 720 is that threshold. Anything below the 706 is considered a good score, to 675 to be exact. And anything below the 675 is considered fair. And if you're under 600, that's poor. And if you're in the fives or fours, you're considered an extreme credit risk, which means they know it's unlikely that you're ever going to see that money back. Well, so when you keep your promises to pay on time, your score goes up. When you break your promises, your score decrease. Or if you've got too much credit, or your debt load is too high, that can bring your score down as well. So definitely encourage you to do more research on credit ratings and credit scores. But that concludes our financial lesson for today, because when you feel better about your money, you feel better about your life.